Welcome to Dale, Oklahoma. The Dale Lady Pirates, defending state champions back-to-back as they welcome Purcell to their home field. As things get started off with McKay for Purcell with a solid double. And Dale comes in 14-0 on a close to 50-game win streak over the last couple of seasons. As last year they ended up 42-1 with a state championship. Played a perfect game against Pocalo for the second year in a row, beating Pocalo. And their fabulous pitcher, Alyssa Parker, who now is in one of the top NCAA programs in the world. That would be the University of Oklahoma. In fact, both years, the 23 and the 24 state championship games, they defeated Alyssa 2-0 in 23, 1-0 in 24. That's what the Dale Lady Pirates are known for. They are a machine that limits mistakes. Coach Andy Powell stressing, do the small things well. And they've proven it. On the mound today for the Lady Pirates is Maxton Motley. And stepping in is Vasquez for Purcell. 2 on with 1 out showing. I didn't see that out, so I'm not going to call it. Nice play in right field to get that ball in quickly as the first 3 reach for Purcell. Right fielder Daly Lang with a nice play, holding that runner at third, which is McKay. Stepping in now, Sparks, I believe. I could be 1 behind if I missed an out. Forgive me. It looks like I did. I believe Williams is stepping in there now. She is. Good play at home to get the first out on the 1-2 put out of Williams. That's the second out, actually, of the inning. And stepping in now will be Holman for Purcell. That play from Motley to Kinley Patton behind the plate for the Lady Pirates. That's going to be foul, strike 1 to Holman. Strike 2. And foul ball. Holman stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count here in the top half of the first. Beautiful, beautiful setting for high school fast pitch softball. That's going to be a run scoring hit, and bringing it in quickly, just 1 across. Nice play again from the center field, that being Chloe Jones. getting it back to her pitcher quickly and only allowing one to come across. That run scored by Vasquez on the RBI single by Holman. That's going to bring up Rendon as the bases remain loaded with 2 out, just outside, ball 1. Sparks on third. And that's going to do it. Dale Lady Pirates escape, giving up only 1, leave the bases loaded, and they'll be up in the bottom half after these messages. Gear up your family with unique request one-off orders at Bleacher Season online store. That's right, little brother, dad, and mom with clothes and gear unique to your family. A bunch of cool gear to order. Bleacher Season makes your idea a reality. Gear up for the games at bleacherseason.com.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee. Welcome back to Lady Pirate Stadium in Dale, Oklahoma. This is definitely a slice of Americana. Beautiful night for softball. Beautiful day to be at the park. Reese Herring stepping in. The shortstop takes a first pitch ball from the Purcell pitcher, who is Anderson. That's going to be a strike, 1-1, the count. And that's hit off the glove. Going to be a single for Reese as she reaches on the infield single, bringing up Kinley Patton. Kinley playing behind the plate in her usual position. She steps in for the Dale Lady Pirates. Purcell coming in 3-10 on the year against the undefeated Lady Pirates. Purcell playing in the 4A classification. Dale, of course, dominant in 2A. That's going to be inside for a ball. Dale 13-0 by my count after 2 wins against second place Morrison in their District 2A4. We've got a 3-ball, no strike count. That's in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Anderson. Strike 2 brings it full. That's not going to do it as Herring moves up to second and Kitley receives the walk. First and second as the senior Kelby Welcher stepping in. Had the privilege of talking with Kelby before the game. And she stresses, the senior, it's been her privilege to be with the Lady Pirates, and she believes that their success has a lot to do with how they get along. It's a family atmosphere. They communicate very well. They're very connected with everything that they do. Kelby pops out to right field as Reese Herring moves up on the sacrifice. First out. And Brooke Sheline steps in. Brooke, the third baseman for the Lady Pirates. And a stolen base. Kinley moving herself into scoring position. Sheelan steps back in. Just a sophomore. And that's hit solid to center field. Going to be another out. The tag will score another run, and Kinley moves up to third. And I believe for Kinley, we've got Breeze Higdon running. Nice bit of base running by Breeze. And another fly ball out to center field. And it's going to be the third out of the inning, but not before Dale ties it up. We're through one. Dale won, Purcell won. You're watching Dale Lady Pirate Softball on ShawneeCTV. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
Go time, show time, get on your feet. It's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
We are back as Stokes takes strike 2 from the Dale Lady Pirate pitcher Maxton Motley. Let's set that lineup for you. Kinley Patton behind the plate, catching for Motley. Over at first base is Kelby Welcher. Second base is Kaylin Solis. Third base, Brooke Sheline. And shortstop today is Reese Herring. At the plate, Stokes for Purcell. 3 balls, 1 strike from the pitcher. That's in there for strike 2. In left field, we have Holland Herring. Over in center field, Chloe Jones. And in right is Daly Lang with the designated player, Salem Flat, to round out the lineup. And strike 3, another strikeout. Nice pitch by Maxton, as that had a nice rise to it. Hard to hit, hard to figure out. Too hard for Stokes. First out of the inning, second K for Maxton. And that's going to bring up Brady. Brady takes a first pitch ball. Ball 2. And that's hit sharply to third. No problem for third baseman Brooke Sheline as she throws it over to Kelby Welcher for out number 2. And Marriott, I believe, going to step in. Nope, Max McKay's stepping back in as Brady retired for the second out of the inning on the 5-3 putout. McKay started things off in the first with a nice solid hit for a double as she put it in the right center gap. Some discussion at the plate. Not sure what Coach Powell discussing there, but might be checking the lineup. We shall see. No balls, 1 strike the count with 2 outs. And McKay in the box, waiting. Anderson on deck. Mack ready, receives from Max. Ball 1, 1-1. That's hit up the middle. Solis over to Welcher, senior to senior. They've been playing together since T-ball. You're watching Lady Pirate Softball on ShawneeCTV. Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security. Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Call Air Force One today and let comfort take flight. Muirhead family owned, serving all of Shawnee. Homes, businesses, expert service on all brands. Air Force One, where your comfort comes first. Daly Lang, right fielder, stepping in for Dale. As Daly, with good defensive play already tonight, saving a run, as she made the fielding play and got it back in very quickly. Again, the little things early in this ballgame. 4 hits in an inning for Purcell. They only get 1 run out of it, and that is because of the fine fielding play of the Lady Pirates outfield. Getting that ball in quick off the hustle. 1-1 the count to Daly. On the other side, in the first, Dale with 1 hit and 1 walk worked their run across. That's how we're tied 1-1 here in the bottom half of the second. And Daly out in front, 2-1. Anderson on the mound for Purcell. Purcell, again, coming in struggling a bit. 3-10 on the year, I believe. They did have a tournament game earlier in the day. I'm not sure how that came out for them, but we'll give it to them. Lang earns a walk. That brings up Salem flat. Salem, just a freshman, getting playing time for Coach Andy Powell's Lady Pirates. She is the designated player. And that's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's high. Throw down to try to get Daly. That's not going to work very often against these Lady Pirates. That's asking for an error and giving up a base against the 13-0 Dale. Defending champs. That's going to be a strike. Flat taking that. 2-2 the count. Beautiful, beautiful day. Cannot stress enough just how wonderful the day is to be outside and watching softball. Great day to be at the park. No better entertainment value than high school sports as the Dale baseball team pulls back in. Probably another victory. And walk number 2 given up by Anderson in this inning, and that usually spells trouble. Chloe Jones, center fielder, stepping in. Chloe, a junior, part of the back-to-back state champions last year. And I believe they got another championship the year before that, but in Coach Powell's 14 years, he has claimed 13 state championships. No one doing it better in the state of Oklahoma. Fast pitch softball. Growing up in Ripley, Oklahoma, a native. And he tells me, this is the biggest school I've ever been at. 2A Dale. He's in the big time. No doubt he brings big time. 1 ball, I believe 1 strike. Yes, I do not believe Jones was going to be bunting that at all. taking all the way. Saying, throw me strikes. She's taking that. That's going to be foul. Down the line in front of us. Fielded nicely by Rendon. Nobody out, 2 on. And that's going to be ball 3. No, I'm sorry, 2 and 2. Anderson trying to go off speed, just a little bit shallow with her control at the moment. And that's going to be a knuckler to the shortstop. Play made. Not quick enough as Chloe with an infield hit. And that's going to bring up Kaylin Solis. Nicely done by Chloe as she hustles down the line on that slow roller to the shortstop. And she earns an infield hit. That's the first hit of the inning. Bases loaded for the senior Solis as Kaylin steps in. Kaylin wanted to give a shout out to her mom and dad, saying how much she appreciated Amy and Daniel coming to all of her events. Keeping her humble, she said with a chuckle. 1 out at the plate. Solis safe at first. And that's going to bring up Reese Herring. Reese with the single in the first. That'll bring in a couple of runs now if she can make that happen again. One and 0. Nice pitch by Anderson. Puts it by Herring. Reese, a senior, seen a lot of success in her years with the Lady Pirates. Playing shortstop, and that's going to be maybe a double play ball. Nope. Ooh, she was safe. I did not think they got her as 1 run comes across. Lady Pirates score it. The force out. At second, Kinley Patton steps in as Herring reaches on the fielder's choice. Salem Flat comes across with the run. Second run of the ball game. Chloe Jones standing on third. She gets back in plenty of time. Solis out at second on the force out. So we've got first and third with 2 outs and the always dangerous Kinley Patton at the plate. Almost buckled her. 2-0. Going to have to bring something Kinley can hit. Ball 3. Having some scoreboard issues tonight. I believe it's 3-0 But stay with me. I'm not always perfect. That was a nice pitch by Anderson. She took something off. I think Kinley was taking it anyway with the 3-0 count, but that was a nice pitch by Anderson. I don't think she'll try it again, though. That's one that Kinley could ride. Going to take the walk. The ball gets by, and another run scores for the Lady Pirates as Reese Herring moves up from second to third on the passed ball, and coming across the plate was Chloe Jones for the second run of the inning. Our score now 3-1, Dale in front. Breeze Higdon, the sophomore, stepping in to run for the catcher, Kinley. That's going to bring in Welcher. Kelby. The senior looking to get some RBIs here. Going to take ball one, the throw down. And they got her at second. Lady Pirates get two across. They lead 3-1. We are through two. You're watching Lady Pirate Softball on ShawneeCTV.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. Grand Roofing Company. Give David James or Stephen Johns a call. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Marco's Pizza. Order faster. Online. Pine Cliff Printers. Making good impressions for you. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. 0-2. The count to Anderson as we start things off here in the third inning. And that's going to be shot into center field. Anderson with her first hit of the ball game.
Next up for Purcell, shortstop number 25, KK Vasquez.
It's going to bring up KK Vasquez. KK with a hit and a run score. Great play there by the Lady Pirates. They get Anderson, as that's how it's done. Patton fires it down to Welcher, and Anderson was frozen in the base pass. Can't do that against the Lady Pirates. That's one out. And another base hit by Vasquez. Fielded nicely out in left field by Holland Herring. Come to expect that play from Herring, the junior. As Sparks steps in, Vasquez, 2 for 2 on the day with another single, stands at first. We are in the top half of the third. The Purcell bench getting after it. You like to see that for the 4A squad. Little bit high, ball 2. I'm sorry, 3-0 the count to Sparks. Pulls back the bunt and takes the walk. You know, Motley does not like that. This team giving up nothing easy. And Williams going to step in as Coach Powell steps to the mound to talk about it. The Lady Pirates just settling in, I'm sure. Coach Powell's saying, hey, girls, we got to deliver strikes, not walks. And Motley going to step off. New pitcher coming in. We're going to take a break. You're watching Lady Pirate Softball on ShawneeCTV. Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli. Gear up your family with unique request one-off orders at Bleacher Season online store. That's right, little brother, dad, and mom with clothes and gear unique to your family. A bunch of cool gear to order. Bleacher Season makes your idea a reality. Gear up for the games at bleacherseason.com. Designated player stepping in to replace Motley, who's a flex, so she can come back. Salem Flat, freshman for freshman on the mound. Salem falls behind 0-2. I'm sorry, 2-0, I think. They're moving quick. No scoreboard tonight for me to follow. And the man in blue not helping me out. 1-2, I believe. Two on. And that's going to be inside for ball 3. That's going to be hit to shortstop. 1 out. Solis. Actually, both Solis and Herring with the ball caught a little bit in their web. Can't turn the double, but they get the sure out at second. Nice play. 2 outs. As Sparks put down.
Next up for the Lady Dragons, center fielder number 0, J.C. Holman.
Vasquez ends up at third as Williams reaches again on a fielder's choice. She's at first. 0-2. 2-0, actually. Come on, Blue. Show me that count. We want to see it. Flat, fighting to find it. That's a strike. I believe it's 3-1. As Purcell, again threatening. And the bases go loaded. Holman takes a walk. And Cami Rendon. Powell back to the mound. We're going to take a break. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
Go time, show time, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
Get on your feet. Get on your feet. It's my time. Go time. Show time. Get on your feet.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Boo Herber checking in to pitch as Coach Powell taking no chances in getting strikes across the plate. As Boo looks ready. In front in the count, Rendon at the plate. She struck out in the first. And that's going to be a slow roller to Herber. She gets him out of the inning. Dale stays in front. You're watching Lady Pirate Softball on ShawneeCTV.
We are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray. We have a lab. We do sports physicals, DOT physicals. We can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. Grand Roofing Company. Give David James or Stephen Johns a call. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Marco's Pizza. Order faster. Online. Pine Cliff Printers. Making good impressions for you. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
We're back at Lady Pirate Field. Kelby Welcher Sr. stepping in on the Dale half of the third inning, leading 3-1 over Purcell Dragons. Kelby was at the plate when the Dale runner got caught stealing to end the second. So she returns to the batter's box, takes a first pitch ball. That's in there for a strike. And that's hit sharply for a single, Kelby Welcher. Can't stress enough just how wonderful it was to be able to talk with Kelby, first baseman, as she really stressed as a senior how much she appreciated the atmosphere around here. Has been in the area her entire life, entire school life, that is. And her mom, she shares no matter what, her mom always coming through for her and always being by her side, misses nothing that she does. Emily, Kelby certainly appreciates you. As even now, thinking about when she was talking about you, just a big smile on her face, talking about her mama. And that's going to be a tough play. Nicely done at second by Sparks. And Welcher moving up to third. Sheline put down for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Holland Herring after the nice 4-3 put out. Again, that's Welcher standing on third. And Holland capable of bringing her around, that's for sure. Lady Pirates need a hit right here to get the RBI. Holland takes a first pitch strike. When I see the count, I'll give you the count. I apologize about that. Again, we're having a little bit of difficulty on the scoreboard. I don't know that Blue is really keyed into that, and he's not showing the count too often. I believe we're 2-2. That's going to be hit deep enough. And great play in center field by Holman. RBI delivered by Herring as it goes deep center. Nicely done on both sides. Another run for the Dale Lady Pirates. They have 4 across now as in front by 3. Holland getting all of that, but again, Holman in center field just making a fantastic play in making that catch over her shoulder. That's going to bring up Daly Lang as Herring with the RBI. Yeah. Daly takes the ball. Looked like it'd be a drag bunt. Sun setting. Mist on the fields. That's going to be high in play. Should be easy out. It is. But Dale gets across another one. They lead Purcell. We're at the end of 3, 4-1.
We are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray. We have a lab. We do sports physicals, DOT physicals. We can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
Call Air Force One today and let comfort take flight. Muirhead family owned, serving all of Shawnee. Homes, businesses, expert service on all brands. Air Force One, where your comfort comes first.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal-clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Great prices sell cars, and Castrokey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castrokey Auto Mart. They're good people. Stewart and Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart and Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Back at Lady Pirate Park. Dale in front 4-1 of the Purcell Dragons on a beautiful night for softball. Stokes at the plate for Purcell. Boo Herber in the circle for Dale. Just a wonderful atmosphere. We want to thank Coach Reese and Coach Powell for allowing us out here and be able to enjoy this with everybody at the ballpark. Got the sounds of kids playing all around us as Herber gives up her first walk to Stokes. That's going to bring up Allie Brady, the right fielder. With one on. We're in the top half of the fourth. Purcell's going to have to do some damage. I don't see this one going much past 5 with the tournament time limit in play here. Again, having scoreboard difficulty, and we're not getting many indications from Blue of what his count is. I believe it's 2-1 right now. But I've been wrong since the scoreboard has gone out. They're looking to get her at... What a throw! Hesitation by Patton. Nothing doing as she throws a strike to get Stokes. Nice tag by shortstop Reese Herring. And again, just a outstanding play by the catcher Kinley Patton. She's nailed them on the base pass tonight. A lot of fun to watch. That's nice play, Kinley. That's high. Ball one. So Stokes picked off at second. And Allie Brady now deep in her count. 2-2, I believe. Strike 3. Another strikeout for the Dale Lady Pirates. That's the second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up the top of the order, Mac McKay. Strike 1. Herring pitching well since coming in midway through last inning. Came in a tough spot with the bases loaded, needed an out. She got it. Didn't give up a run. In fact, she made the fielding play to end the inning. Herber, that is. I think I said Herring. Sorry about that. That's Boo Herber, of course. Senior to senior on that 1-3 put out over to Welcher. Boo now with an even count. Pitching to McKay, 2-2. That should be out number 3. Welcher calling for it and making the play. 3 up, 3 down with a great play by Kinley Patton. You're watching Lady Pirate Softball on ShawneeCTV.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
We are back. Salem Flat stepping in to the batter's box. Salem walked in the second, scored a run. As the sun going down now on this beautiful night in Dale, Oklahoma. Dale up 4-1 against the Purcell Dragons. The visitors in their bright red uniforms. That's going to be bounded for a hit for the Lady Pirates. Salem with a nice piece of hitting there with her first single of the evening.
Next up for Dale, center fielder number 9, Chloe Jones.
Chloe Jones stepping in. Dale with only 3 hits and 4 runs, taking advantage of multiple walks. And plenty of sacrifice flies to bring their runners across. Not leaving many on base. Purcell on the other side, leaving them loaded twice in these 4 innings. They actually have 6 hits compared to Dale's 3. Come on, Blue, show us the count. That's going to be fly out to the shortstop, Vasquez. And that's going to bring up Kaylin Solis. Flat remains on first. Solis stepping in. She reached on a fielder's choice back in the second. Lays down the bunt. Moves her runner up. Nice sacrifice there by Solis. Second out of the inning, and that's going to bring up Reese Herring. Reese also reaching on the fielder's choice. And a single in the first. She's 1 for 2. Now with a runner in scoring position. It's going to be ball 1. Ball 2. No strikes. There's one across by Anderson. Three and one. High, take your base. 2-1 as the inning extended by Herring with the walk. And that's going to bring up Kinley Patton. Kinley Patton showing off her fielding skills tonight as she's 0 for 1 with a walk, stranded in the first. But man, does she have a cannon for an arm. That's it. Popped up. Should be another out. And it is. Vasquez ends the inning. Lady Pirates 4. Purcell Dragons 1. You're watching Lady Pirates softball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we build community one season at a time.
Go time, show time, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
Get on your feet. Get on your feet. It's my time. Go time. Show time. Get on your feet.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. We're back at Lady Pirate Field. We are in the top half of the 5th as the Purcell Dragons stepping into the plate. Their pitcher, Anderson.
Pitcher number 1, Kendra Anderson.
Kendra Anderson, as it looks like Salem Flat has stepped back to the mound for the Lady Pirates, the freshman. And that's going to be just foul. Anderson 2 for 2 at the plate. She was a victim of a great throw by Kinley Patton to pick her off second base, as she's been good with the bat. She almost got herself a multi-base hit there. But just foul. Strike 1. This probably Purcell's last chance here as we're pushing up against the time limit. Great play over to Welcher, and that's one out as it's snagged as if it's nothing by the shortstop, Reese Herring. And these girls make it look easy as they're fun to watch. The reason for that is they just don't make mistakes. It's just a machine. You like to see it. That's going to be popped foul. Can Welcher get there? Ooh, just out of reach for the senior. As Kelby almost got there. One out. 0-1 to KK Vasquez. The freshman delivers a strike 2. I believe it's 0-2. I have not seen a signal. And I do not have a board to rely on. Swing and fouled back. Flat. Delivers low, ball 1. And, ooh, that pops just over the glove of the third sacker. Hard bounce there. Unable to handle it. And Purcell has a base runner. Vasquez reaches. And Ava Sparks steps in. Ava playing second base. Going to try to bring Vasquez across. Again, pushing up against that time limit. This might be Purcell's last chance. Strike. Flat. Right to third base and not in time on the double. Sheline making a good play. Heads up play over to first. But Vasquez back in time. So 2 outs now. And Kendra Williams steps in. Ball 1. Right back to Flat. Well done to Welcher. 4-1. Score remains. Lady Pirates coming to the plate. You're watching Lady Pirates softball on ShawneeCTV. Watch live. All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security. Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Call Air Force One today and let comfort take flight. Muirhead family owned, serving all of Shawnee. Homes, businesses, expert service on all brands. Air Force One, where your comfort comes first. Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castricke Auto Mart. They're good people. Good throw against Purcell. And that's smashed. Nothing new. It's the ball game. Time limit hit as Dale Lady Pirates get the victory against Purcell Dragons 4-1 on a beautiful night for softball. We want to thank you for tuning in to ShawneeCTV for high school athletics. Remember, no better entertainment value than high school sports. For Coach Andy Powell, for all of the ShawneeCTV crew, I'm Daniel Shaughnessy. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation of Lady Pirates softball. Dale wins 4-1. Good night, everybody.